In the heart of Wisconsin Dells, there's a place where every summer, thousands of people come chasing one thing: water, thrill, and unforgettable memories. This is Noah's Ark Water Park, America's largest outdoor water park. But behind all the slides and waves lies a real story of how one small idea turned into a legendary destination loved by millions. It all began in 1979. The Waterman family purchased a small piece of land along US Highway 12 in Wisconsin Dells. Back then, this area was just a quiet tourist stop known for river tours and small amusement spots. On that little patch of land, they built a simple go-kart track and bumper boats. They called it Noah's Incredible Adventure. No one could have imagined that this humble beginning would someday become one of the most famous water parks in the world. In 1981, something new appeared: the park's very first water slides, called Jungle Rapids. It was small, simple, but enough to change everything. People loved it. Families started driving in from nearby towns, and little by little, Noah's Ark began to grow. The dream was no longer small, it was floating higher, just like the name promised. The 1980s and 1990s were decades of massive growth. Every summer brought new slides, new pools, and new excitement. In 1988 came the Bermuda Triangle, a thrilling ride that gave visitors their first real taste of speed and splash. In 1991, the Congo Bongo was introduced, a wild, winding tube ride that became a fan favorite. Soon after, Black Thunder and Cowabunga arrived, bringing darker tunnels, faster drops, and bigger screams. By the mid-90s, Noah's Ark was no longer just a Wisconsin attraction. It had become the beating heart of the Dells. In 1994, new ownership took over, the Gantz family, who saw something bigger in Noah's Ark's future. They didn't just want to build rides, they wanted to build an experience. They expanded the park, added themed areas, family picnic zones, and multiple wave pools. The sound of laughter and splashing water filled the air every summer. For many families, Noah's Ark became a tradition, a place where childhood memories were born and relived. Then came the 2000s, the golden era. Noah's Ark was no longer a regional attraction, it was a national icon. One of the first major additions of this era was Black Anaconda, a massive water coaster stretching nearly a quarter of a mile long. It combined roller coaster thrills with water park fun, creating something no one had seen before. Then came Scorpion's Tail, America's first near-vertical looping water slide. Riders would stand in a capsule, the floor would drop from beneath them, and for a split second, they'd feel weightless before looping through a translucent slide at over 50 kilometers per hour. It was pure adrenaline, the kind of experience that made Noah's Ark famous worldwide. But Noah's Ark wasn't just about thrill rides, it was about families. The park added giant wave pools, lazy rivers, kids' play zones, and food courts, making it a place for everyone. Whether you were chasing the rush of Scorpion's Tail or relaxing in Paradise Lagoon, Noah's Ark had something for every mood. In 2012, a new chapter began when Palace Entertainment, one of America's largest amusement park operators, purchased Noah's Ark. With new funding and technology, the park got a major facelift, upgraded slides, better safety systems, and new attractions. But that same year brought tragedy. An electrical fire destroyed the iconic wooden ark at the entrance, the symbolic heart of the park. For decades, that ark had been a landmark for visitors. Its loss hit hard, but Noah's Ark, true to its name, rebuilt. A new ark was installed above the flash flood bridge, keeping the spirit of the old one alive. As time moved forward, the park faced new challenges. In 2020, during the global pandemic, the gates of Noah's Ark closed for the first time in decades. The silence was heavy, no laughter, no waves, no crowds. But like many great places, Noah's Ark came back stronger. When it reopened in 2021, it did so with upgraded safety, renewed energy, and the same passion for fun that started it all. In 2025, another major shift happened. The park was acquired by Hirsch Entertainment, the same company behind Dollywood and Silver Dollar City. This meant Noah's Ark had officially joined the ranks of America's top family destinations. With Hirsch's focus on storytelling, hospitality, and family values, the park began evolving again, blending nostalgia with modern innovation. Today, Noah's Ark covers more than 70 acres, filled with over 50 water attractions. There are 2 giant wave pools, 4 children's play areas, endless slides, and the longest water coaster in the U.S. It uses millions of gallons of water every single day, drawing visitors from all across North America. On a bright summer afternoon, as sunlight reflects off the slides and the sound of splashing fills the air, you can feel that same spirit that began in 1979, a spirit of adventure, laughter, and togetherness. But Noah's Ark is more than a water park. It's a part of people's lives. Generations have grown up here. Kids who once rode the small slides now return with their own children. The memories built here never fade. It's a living time capsule of summer joy. When you walk through its gates, you can still see traces of the past, the vintage signs, the old picnic benches, the echoes of laughter that have filled this place for more than 4 decades. Every drop of water here carries a story of the people who built it, the families who visited it, and the summers that never seem to end. As the sun sets over Wisconsin Dells, the slides of Noah's Ark glow in golden light. The crowd slowly thins, and the sound of rushing water turns soft and calm. You can almost hear the whispers of the past, of that small family in 1979 who dared to dream big, to build something that would bring happiness to millions. Noah's Ark Water Park is not just a place of fun, it's a legacy. A floating dream built on hard work, imagination, and the simple joy of being alive. And even today, after all these years, the Ark still sails, not on waves of water, but on waves of memories.